Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Crazies are back. Yeah, she's a little irritated. The computer's not cooperating. So, say hello when you pop on. If you're new, tell us where you say hi, tell us where you're watching from. Yes, we like to make new friends. So, there is a pinned comment that has the supply list. Hi, Sandra. How are you, darling? So, the cart link is just for what I'm doing. Becca's doing. Hi, Brandy. Becca's doing Dollar Tree. I am going to use some ink and our new labels and see how that comes out. Yes, they are low quantity, so if you want these labels, tonight is the night to get them. So we have these jars that we got from Walmart. Oh, I know the feeling. Hi, Ange. So I just need to decide which one of I'm gonna do. Am I gonna? Yes, it's going on all of the jars. I'll have 6. I've got 3 of the 2-gallon jugs. This one is 1 gallon, and then I have 2 half-gallons. That's what I said. I said 3 2-gallons. So anyway, hi Alicia. So I just need to decide, do I want to have just an outline? Don't worry about this. Just the screen part is stained. Or do I want to do it where I have a solid background? It'll take a little bit longer. Thank you, darling. So, I'm thinking my thought process is just the outline. So, what do y'all think? Should we do just the outline? Or should I do the solid? I have 3 jars we can play with tonight. Yes, they're all for Becca's spot. So, come on, give me some help. Tell me what you think. You are a sweetheart, and I so appreciate that. So how should we do this? Solid, or I'm thinking the outline. So I think I'm just going to go with the outline on the first one. Yes, I have 2 outlines. I've got one that's got a little more. Okay, we've got one that's a little more rounded, and then you have this one. These are the 2 that I have. The 2 top ones are the outlines. I kind of like this one. I kind of like the one. Now you're going to have to, this one's not super sticky, but I am going to have to fuzz it once or twice. And I'm going to have to make sure the ink is really dry before I can put the wording on it. So, let's see if I can get this somewhat centered on here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Just trying to see if I have it somewhat straight. Wouldn't be good if it wasn't. So, just trying to make sure there's no air bubbles or anything under the screening. So, we're going to do the outlines in black, and then we are going to do the words in red, because red is the accent color in my kitchen. Hi, Lynette. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the ink, and I'm just going to do the outline here. And we'll see how it looks. Yes, I do. I'm hanging in. We've been a little busy with posts and homework and all of that good stuff. Now I may have to put a second coat to get the nice vibrant black. So. Darlene? Charlene? Hi, Charlene. How are you, dear? I know we haven't been live much lately. We're trying to get back into the routine of things. So I think I'm going to put a second layer of ink over this. I'm going to lift it up and see how it looks as to whether or not I need more. May have to wipe it off. There was a few air bubbles on this one side, but thank you, dear. Actually, let me put this back on the backer sheet, and then I'll put the fuzzing cloth inside of it so you can see what it looks like. So that's what this looks like. Yes, that's only part of it. Now I have to dry it. But before I dry it, I think I want to clean this transfer so I don't stain it too much. Because the black, any deeply pigmented color will stain more than others. And the faster you can clean it, the better off you are. It's pretty. So, we'll see what it looks like with the red in a few minutes. So I'm going to use a wet wipe to try and get the excess off, and then I'll hit it with the board eraser. So, now there will be a little bit of staining, but I will get majority of it off by cleaning it right away. Yes, ink is hard to get off if you leave it sit too long. It is possible. It's just a lot of elbow grease. So. Yes, if you comment, it is in the pinned comment, or you can comment ink, and you will get the supply list for this. So. Now I hit my transfers with my dryer because I find that it brings back the stickiness a little better. But don't use an embossing gun to do this. It has to be one of ours because the others are too hot. Yes, Becca accidentally melted a brand new transfer one time. Yes, on the day we got it. So, this is ready to go for the next jar. So we're going to put that over here. We'll set that there. Move this down. And now we're going to dry this. And I need to make sure it's good and dry so that I can put the words on it. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes and make sure this is really dry. Yeah, you can. So now we may not be live tomorrow night, guys. We have a meeting at 8 o'clock. But we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes. She's got little Dollar Tree jars, and she's going to wrap some burlap around them. And she's going to paint some letters in red. Oh, she's going to ask you if she should. So. It's going to take a couple more minutes just. I want to make sure it's all nice and dry. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, dear? First one wasn't perfect. We'll see about the next one. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Hi, Carolyn. How are you, dear? All right, so we are pretty dry there. The first one is going to say sugar. Yeah. I buy a 10-pound of sugar, 10-pound bag of sugar every week. I do use some of it too. So let me. Hi, Dana. I see. So we're gonna try this where I just lift up and cut the transfer itself and not the backer sheet. Just a little tired. Had a little bit of chaos going on at the hotel this morning. But that's why they pay me. Because I get to deal with it even when I'm not there. We're doing pretty good. Just tired. It was a bit of a hectic day. All right. So what I did was I just cut the transfer and not the backer sheet. Thank you, darling. So now we're going to fuzz this one pretty well. They are. I mean, let me turn. I wouldn't wait long, Cheryl. These are low quantity. The label, the everyday labels are low quantity. But there's what it looks like. Yeah, we'll have to check the other two. So, all right, now we're going to put sugar in here. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook. I've been doing posts and stuff like that, like creating them. So, this one's small. You ought to see the other ones in my kitchen. It's not quite straight. Yeah, these are only 1 gallon jars. We can check for you right now if you'd like. So, just trying to get this in the middle of the label. What do you think? I'm asking her because these are for her. So now, yeah, it goes in my kitchen, but they're for her. There'll be 2 that say tea on them. And they're both going to be for hot tea bags. Well, one is hot tea bags, the other are cold ones. Because Becca does a combination of Earl Grey tea and Lipton's cold brew tea. And makes her own iced tea. So, park you right on there for the moment. I'm gonna dry it because you guys know me. I will smudge it. Oh well. That's right. That's all that matters is he likes it. Yeah. As long as it's from you, it's perfect. We're using ink because she's going to heat set these tomorrow in the oven. So this should be dry enough that I can put this in here and show you. Oh, 350 degrees. You put it in the oven while it's cold. You turn the oven on to 350 degrees, let it warm up, bake it for 30 minutes, turn the oven off, and leave it cool down in the oven. Do not open the oven door. Yes, until it's 100% cool. So it's maybe. The jars, Walmart. I'll find a link and send it to you. And who wanted the link for the molds last night? I forgot. Yeah. So there is one jar. We're going to slide this up to the front. Okay, Carolyn. I could not for the life of me remember who wanted it. So we didn't get that done last night. Yes, we both have a bunch of stuff going through our mottled brains at the moment. So now I love these jars. I had one. Okay. Not a problem, ladies. Yes. So I'm going to cut this out. Everyday labels, the frames are low quantity, ladies. She's checking the others. So. The craft labels are in stock right now at full quantity that we are aware of. And so are the pantry labels. Yes. So we're going to put this back here on the fuzzing cloth for the moment. If you want the outlines, the everyday labels, you should do it soon. The everyday labels are $14.99, dear. For the molds, okay. Oh, yes. Club members, remember you get a discount. So, I can't say what the discount is on here. So I cleaned the sugar one. Okay. I can send you an invoice after we are done. Okay. We can figure something out, dear. Yes. So, there we go. That one's back on there. I work with everyone that I can. So now we're going to do the outline on here again. So. Mm-hmm. I gotta bring this one down. No, I don't. So, all right, on to the next label, ladies. I'm sorry, what? These ones are the half gallon. That one's a gallon jar. I have the 2 gallon ones in my kitchen that I still have to label, but that means I have to empty them. Yes, they need a good bath anyway. So, yes. So, all right. Just gonna kind of pull up excess and spread it out again. Make sure I get a nice. Right here in the front. So after I get done this one, I will show you the other molds that I got today, guys. Mm-hmm. I saw the end of it. I got some other molds in today, and they are super cute. Yes, it is. So we're gonna spray this. I'm gonna dry this, and then I will show this one to you. It's the same as the other. And she doesn't have to put letters. I get all kinds of burlap flowers and stuff if she wanted to add those on, but she's not a flower girl. Oh, that's true. True. Should we do flowers or the letters? She was going to write spoon, like coffee spoon, teaspoon, cocoa spoon, but I'm thinking the flowers would be cuter. Well, she actually has her spoons in all different spots in a small area. So, I'll wrap this around the back. Hold this one up for you so you can see this one too. it really, they do pop off the clear glass a lot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this transfer. And doing it the way I'm doing it, you get most of the ink off almost immediately. And that will literally alleviate that need to have to scrub at it. So she had that up a little too high. So hi Rosemary, how are you? So we're gonna dry this. Gonna hit it with the heat gun, put it back on the backer sheet, and then we will put the T part onto that label. That's fine. We had bought a whole bunch of these, so last Easter. So we're gonna put this back on the backer sheet for now. So move this out of the way. Well, that's awesome. We always like it when our friends are doing well. We really do. So for anybody that is new watching, although I don't think there's anybody, just say hello, tell us where you're watching from. And in case you're not familiar, these are silk screen reusable self-adhesive transfers, and we're using chalk paint, chalk ink. Yes, we're using ink. Yes, I'm using ink. Becca is just using hot glue. Hey, Jen. I want to make sure we're all nice and dry here. It don't have to be perfect. That's the part of handmade that's good. So, I'm going to get this lined up in the center. So. She wants somebody to tell her what to do. That's what she wants. I didn't like the way the tea was coming out, so I pushed it back down, and I'm just adding another layer of paint, of ink, because that's the beauty of this stuff. If you don't like it the way it came out, you can always put it down and add more. So, let's get this one dried up. I love the way this is coming out, guys. She said, okay, boo, do your words. Hi, Joy, how are you? So. Oh, goodness. What are we going to do with her? So there is, I gotta put, where did I put, doing good. It's gonna be a hard week for me because I'm not gonna be able to finally get to meet you in person. I'll bet. So there's what this one looks like. Hi, Christy. So that's that one. I think these are super cute. I couldn't get my passport in time. I tried everything. I sent it through the post office 3 times. They lost it. I tried an expediting service. They're not doing new passports. They're only doing renewals. So then I called DC. Well, the only DC's travel agency thing, the only place that has an appointment is in Boston. There's no way I can get to Boston and back and still take a week off for this. So I'll just make the Dominican Republic next time. And I'm going to bring the boo with me this next time. So, but I literally, when I found out that I could not get my passport in time, I sat in my office at work and I cried for about an hour and a half. I was so upset. And there's just no other way to go about it. It is, because I was so looking forward to meeting everyone and just relaxing and having fun. You know, I really was looking forward to it. I know. Yeah, I couldn't even talk about it before, like, today, really. So. I'll put this back in. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. It just is going to make me work that much harder for the next trip. Yes, I have a good start on it, so. So I'll be the one answering everybody's questions while you guys are in Mexico, but that's okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. It is disappointing, but, you know, it's called life. Things happen. No, this is not a virtual one. This is literally, this isn't like the classes. Oh, yeah. Trust me, we're going to start this week on the process. So, yes, because I am going, this is just going to push me to work that much harder to get to the next one. Yep, I already have a nice dent in the amount of points, so. So. But yeah, keep an eye out, ladies. I got a bunch of exciting things coming out in the VIP group and the club group. So. Exactly. So yeah, tomorrow Becca's gonna heat set these in the oven. These 3. And then we should be able to have stuff in them. And you'll be able to see what they look like. Yes, everything we're making tonight is for Becca. So. But that's okay. Yeah, it's going in my kitchen, but they're for Becca's area. Because Becca's really about the only one that drinks coffee. Hi, Sin. So, let's put this here. I just put my cleaning mat on the floor behind me, and I'm just spraying the transfer. Then I'm going to dry it. However you would like to do it. The nice thing is it dries faster on the glass than it does on fabric. So it allows me to put it together like this while we're watching. Had a couple little bubbles. Yep. So. Oh. So have you started packing, Joy, or is it still sitting next to the suitcase in your living room? So I want to see something here. If I can. Now she's throwing them on the ground, on her lap actually. Oh, I can clean this up with the scissors, so I'll do that after heat set. Yeah, maybe. But. The problem is the moving. Yeah, we're not going to fuss with this too much now. So, just going to keep drying. Hello, Fran. How are you, dear? I brought those in to help paint with yesterday, and I never used them. So. Okay. So, all right. We're going to let this sit a minute. But you ought to see, look at these molds I got, guys. These ones are like locks and keys. Let me see. This might help. Yeah, that's better. It's got like the lock, the plate and the keys. And this one's my favorite because it has hearts on it. It's hard to see, but, and then we know spring and summer is coming. I got the beehive the other day. Hi, Tammy. Look. The beehive, it's got 3 bees at the top. The honeycomb with the 3 bees. This has 3 bees in it. And then this one is just a deeper set honeycomb. But I thought they were super cute. I am doing the everyday labels. You need another E too. and the words. No, that one I did not do so great on. No, I didn't put the word on it yet. So we need another C. Okay. 2 C's. Lots to find 2 C's in here. There's one. I'm looking. I'll hold it up for you in a second, Tammy, so you can see what I've done so far. And there's other C. Put that someplace. So let me get my towel so I can put it. Yes. So let me put the towel inside the jar because you'll be able to see it better because the jars are glass. This one says sugar. And I'm going to have 2. I have one that's done that says tea. And the other one's going to say tea because we have 2 different types of tea bags that we use. Yeah. So. Yeah, considering welcome to my porch is a size C. So that would have been $25, Tammy. And then there's the other. And I just have to put the word tea on the third one. But I need to clean the transfer. So. And I just, like I said, I laid it on this mat behind me, sprayed it. And that helps to keep the black from staining too much. And now I'm just cleaning it with the board eraser so that I can put it back on the backer sheet. Mm-hmm. So then I can put it back on its backer sheet and we are then, this is good to go. Yeah, you got a deal, girl. You just have to be careful because sometimes people sell things that are not well taken care of. So it may seem like you're getting a deal. Yeah. But it may seem like you're getting a deal and you really aren't. There it is. So now I'm done with this part. So we're going to put it back on the backer sheet. So we also are having sales this month. Well, actually starting in March. Well, tonight, actually, yeah, we have a year-end sale. I mean, month-end sale. Month-end sale. So, all right, let's get tea back on here for one last go-round. And then I may add some black jute around the top. Because I can. You're going to make what? So. So we're just going to go over this a couple of times. Make sure I get a nice coat on there. Scrape my excess off. Becca has the little plastic jars that you can get at Dollar Tree. She wrapped some burlap around them, and now she is making some words out of the wooden letters that she's going to stick to the burlap. We're trying to make stuff for the kitchen. So, we're doing the red because that is the accent color in my kitchen. But I think it's going to be a really cute idea. Yeah, we just grabbed these at Dollar Tree. We saw them. We thought they were adorable, so we picked them up. And for $1, they're only plastic. I'm not worried about them. If they get messed up using them in the kitchen, we'll make another set. Because you can always get them. Things are falling off the tables. Well, that's good. That's what I was supposed to be doing today. It just didn't happen. We got involved in doing other things, so no big deal. We'll get it done eventually. All my transfers are clean now. And we're just putting it right back on the backer sheet because I just cut the transfer. I did not cut the backer sheet. And it just, this way you're not trying to keep track of 100 little pieces. They're all still attached to what they came on. See? Everything's back together. Put it back in the bag. Hi, Marie. How are you, my dear? Welcome. So, we're just going to put it back in the bag, and we are good for next time. Well, we are doing a month-end sale that starts tonight, runs through tomorrow evening, right before, till about 9 o'clock. But I can't tell you what it is because we're in a public forum and I'm doing, it's in the VIP group, Tammy. And then come the 1st, we have a couple of things going. We're trying to give you guys more options so you all can get the things that you want to get. Yes, you need to give us a few ideas of the types of things that you would like to see. Oh, that is super cute, Boo. Super cute. Super simple, but it's my style 100%. And hers too. So, I'm just trying to clean up a little bit so there's less to do after the fact. Yes, they're all in the VIP group. They'll all be in there. So if you are not a member of the VIP group, make sure you comment VIP. You will get a message to your messenger if we've never spoken before. It will go to your message request. That's basically your spam for Messenger. And follow the link back to the VIP group. Answer the couple of questions. And we'll let you in after the live. And then you'll be able to well, that sounds interesting. I can't do the cheese anymore. I love cheese. It don't love me. It does not love me. I pay for it dearly. So let's see if I can slide these back so you can see all of them. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Let's see if I can put the towel behind them. I got to get them back a little bit more even. Can you see them, guys? All right, let's take the lids off. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna do one at a time because they're glass and I will break them. So there's the first, there's one. I have two that say tea because we have two different kinds of tea in the kitchen. One is the Earl Grey black tea that I drink. Becca drinks it sometimes. The other is the Lipton's cold brew. We are, Tammy, every day, and I apologize. I keep meaning to text you and ask you how he's doing. And work has been crazy. I sold the hotel out all weekend long. So it's just been chaos. And there's the one that says sugar. And there's another one of Becca's little jars says cocoa. And then there is, get it down far enough, Barbara. So there's the other one that says tea. So I was thinking about, yeah, it's dangerous when I do that. Doing something where I just wrap some black jute around it. We'll just wrap it and see how it looks. Becca doesn't like it. Well, I have so much baking stuff and things like that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of room. I have a lot of cabinets. And trust me, I have them full. Literally. So, what do you think with the black jute up there? Becca doesn't like it. I kind of think it looks cool. Can you guys even see it? What do you think with the black jute, or should I leave it off? Becca wants you to agree with her. I just think it kind of adds something. It's under the lip. Should I leave it on or take it off? Becca doesn't like it. Thank you. All right. I'll take it off. Fran says leave it on. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave it off of the sugar because that one might get messy, but I could put it on the 2 T's.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the T. I'll put it on the ones that say T. How's that? We'll compromise. She doesn't want it on the sugar because she's afraid it's going to get messy. May I have? Yes. May I have that for one moment? It's over there. It's not turned on or warmed up. So, they're not a cabinet big enough for all the baking stuff I have. Because I used to do that for a business years ago, too. So, I have an entire cabinet up here that is full. And then I have 2 60-gallon totes downstairs. Oh, yeah, it's upper and lower for me. So, and then I have 2 60-gallon totes downstairs full of all my baking, most of my baking pans. And I have a shelf by the sliding door. So, I have a lot. So. Are you done with your glue gun? Super cute. I love them. Yes, guys, you only have tonight and tomorrow night if you're not a club member to get in on it. And this is a great month to join because you get 5 for joining. You get 5 free transfers. Retired club transfers just for becoming a club member. If you are a current club member, if you order $60, you get good question, Sandra. I may have to wait. So we can take it off because this one is cut to size. And it pulled the glue right off with it. So that worked. So she has to redo it because she didn't like where the letters got placed. But I think after we bake them, that was a good call, Sandra. After we bake them, we'll put the jute on because I think it's just going to give it a little something up at the top. Yeah, what surfaces, Tammy? It really does depend on which surface you're planning on using. Yes, any of the reusable, the chalkboard surfaces. Yeah. Any of the reusable surfaces you do not want to wax because you will put a film on it and it won't stick. And it's going to look hazy and dirty and it'll get ruined. The cutouts, it's a personal thing. I don't wax them. There are a lot of designers that do not. but there aren't as many that do. Like the birds, there's a lot of screening in the bird transfers, so I did not wax it because I wanted the little bit that had the green adhesive to actually stick so that I didn't get the bleeding. So it's a personal thing as far as the wood cutouts go, but if it's a reusable surface, absolutely not. The wooden pillars. Yeah, the bistro sign, those ones you don't. But if you're using like the pallet signs, which I have a few of, and you'll see me bring those out coming up, those you want to wax. And anything, like if you paint the wood cutouts. We don't have picture frames, Tammy. The house cutouts, you can, but you don't have to. What you can also do is take either paint them or take a fine grit sanding block and just sand it gently and wipe it down with a dry paper towel. I wouldn't wax it. Yes. And then sorry, didn't mean to do it that way. And then here are, let's see if I can get them lined up so you can see all the words on them. She's going to put her spoons in instead of leaving them sit on the counters. And then we're going to have the Earl Grey tea in one of these. They're not picture frames. They're your Sylvies. They're your Sylvies, Tammy. Don't wax those. Here, show her. The big one's right behind you. But she got the white one. She got two. Right. They're here somewhere. But don't worry. The design is from Halloween. Canvas. You never ever wax canvas. Are you talking the banners, Tammy? These? If you're talking about these, all you do is put your transfer down and ink on it. You're good. Or paste. If it's not going to get dirty, you can use paste. Yeah, you ordered, I believe, 2 of these in the white frame with the black background, and then this one. These are reusable. You do not want to, under any circumstances, wax this. So, this may take a few minutes for her to get off, but we need to take it off anyway. But yeah, if you're talking about the canvases like this, Tammy, all you do is put your transfer down and use your choice of paste or ink. But if you use... Yes, if you're going to roll it up to store it, you definitely want to use ink. Now this is going to leave a hazing, but it'll come off with the board eraser. Yes, this is Shimmer Shadow. So, we should be able to get most of it this way and then go back over it with the board eraser. And it should take any shadowing, ghosting effect away. So, anyway. But yes, club expires tomorrow. This club transfer and the promo. This transfer and the promo go away tomorrow night at 11:59 Mountain Standard Time. Are you talking like a painter's canvas, or one of our our canvas banners? Or you know what, Tammy? Send me a picture after we get off the live, and I'll be able to look at it, and I'll tell you whether. Most of the time, canvas you don't wax. You're just gonna sand it at all. No. Yep, that's the old paste. It could have been. Now, what we'll do is we're going to spray this and leave it sit even a minute longer before we go over it again. And I'm going to give you the dirty board eraser to go over it with. I like this one. Yeah. Absolutely. These are reusable. You put your design on it. The palette boards are, we have two different size palette boards. One is a diagonal and one is just a palette sign. And then, yes, those they're not reusable. And the cutouts technically are not reusable. Some have put a design on and then sanded them down to bring the wood back. And then you can use them again. But just show me pictures of what you're trying, what you're using. B. U. Oh, the burlap ones. No, don't wax those. Or do not fuzz your transfer. Just put your transfer down. Now, you're going to put one coat down, let it drop, lift your transfer, like do part of it, lift your transfer, put it back down, finish your transfer. All right, darling. And then, that one, you don't have to sand it. You don't wax that one at all. I have one of those. It's not in stock. They're not in stock anymore, but we could, if you wanted to, I could show you how to work with it. Yeah. We could do it just one-on-one, Tammy, on a Zoom. I shouldn't use it on a live because it is not available to purchase any longer. So, if you'd like, we can do that on a Zoom. You let me know. But yeah, there's several sales coming up. Check the VIP group. There's one in the club group that goes out. It goes out March 1st. The end of the year one is already out. End of the month. Keep saying end of the year, and it's not end of the year. It's end of the month. So. Yeah, Becca's getting a workout. I'm sorry, I'm watching her and I stopped talking. Don't forget the 5N Vogue colors, to the best of my knowledge, are still in stock, but they are low quantity. So when they sell out, it could take a bit before we get them back. So if you want those En Vogue colors, I would go get them. So they may not be able to see it. So here this is cleaned off, guys. It does have a little bit of a shadow. The En Vogue colors are the Dusky Blue, the Sunset Drive, the Shimmer Rose Gold, the Shimmer Eucalyptus, and the Shimmer Orchid. So they are the color. They're the color. That's what they call the colors that they release with every large release. We get 5 new colors twice a year. So Becca's going to try and get them out of the box without murdering herself. But they're super pretty. And then they also, do you remember the Shimmer Melon color from, I don't know if you were around at this time last year, Tammy. The Shimmer Melon came back, and that's here to stay. Sorry, I'm looking to see if they're over here, and they're not. She found them. She's going to trim it, but so anyway, she's going to bring them up so we can. She's got all 6, and they are super pretty colors, guys. The 5 En Vogue colors, and then the Shimmer Melon. They are super pretty. Super, super pretty. Okay. So, after we do this, then we're going to jump off, ladies, because I do have to get up and go to work in the morning. Yeah. So, this one is Sunset Drive. This is a combination of Peachy Keen, anything that's on the site. This is a combination of Peachy Keen and Guava. It's a real pretty soft color. This is the Dusky Blue. This is a deeper shade of like the Ocean Mist. No problem at all, Carolyn. If you decide you want anything, make sure you send it to me, because that's the only on the post, because that's the only way you'll be able to get the discount. No, you can use paste. I've done it as separate pieces. I haven't done it as a single piece with both things, Tammy. This is the Shimmer Eucalyptus. It's hard to see, but this one has a bit of a shade of blue. It's got a little bit of tint of blue to it. It's got like iridescence. So I didn't see it, but other people have said they see it. This is Shimmer Rose Gold. Where's the open one? All right, let me get the open ones. If I can put the lids back on these. Yes. I have open ones, so I don't need to open these jars. So, but these colors are beautiful. This is the Shimmer Rose Gold. And I am not a rose gold fan, but I love this color. And then the last one is the Shimmer Orchid. This to me, oh no, we got one more. This to me is a combination of raspberry sorbet and the Shimmer Plum from the fall release. And then this is what? Shimmer Melon? This is one of Becca's favorites. And this is an unopened one. And this is the Shimmer Melon. This is so pretty. So these are the ones that right now, last we could check, we did, Tammy. So, but these ones, as far as we can tell right now, are in stock. Oh, excuse me. They were in stock earlier today. She's going to check right now. And we'll let you know. But if they're in stock and it's something you like, I would suggest getting all over it and getting them quickly. Because I don't know how long it will take for them to come back in stock. What? Yes, Tammy, you can do that. She wants to spend money, let her spend money. So, it was only the new release things that are in stock, Tammy, that we did. Yes, it was only ones that were in stock. If it was out of stock, we did not show it. So, and the reason for that would be because I don't know when they're coming back in stock. The what? Yes, there are a number of pastes that are out of stock and a number that are going. So all 5 of these colors, the En Vogue, the Shimmer Rose Gold, the Shimmer Eucalyptus, the Dusky Blue, the Sunset Blue, the Shimmer Orchid, these are all low quantity. No worries. Good night, Rosemary. These are low quantity. So I would, if you want these, Tammy, do it tonight. And let us know so that we can get them ordered. So she's going to go check the regular website, the customer facing one, to see if that shows anything different. Sometimes that updates. I know. We shall see. But let us know, Tammy. As of Friday, they are showing in stock. So, yes. So, oh, excuse me. Oh. So. These are not, they don't come as a set, Tammy. 3 of these colors are shimmers, so each jar would be $17.99 before any discounts were applied. The other 2 are $12.99 before discounts. And then you have to add shipping and tax. So, these are, they don't come as a set per se. You have to buy each jar separately. The only way to buy sets of anything are the pallet packs, and they're just the little paste packets. So, oh, Shimmer Orchid is the pinky purple. All right, Becca's gonna do. All right, don't. You've got the Shimmer Orchid. Becca's gonna try something and see if it's gonna do what she wants it to do. All right, she'll have to scroll, but she can screen share this to show you the 5 colors. It's just these 5. So the Shimmer Melon is in stock. There's not an issue there. It's just the 5 En Vogues. So the first one. She's trying to share the screen, dear. Let's see. She put them in a cart so that you'll be able to see them. You too, darling. We'll see you soon. So, all right, the first one, after we've got Shimmer Rose Gold. Do you want us to send you a cart link for this, Tammy, so you can look at the colors? We can send you a cart link. Plus, if you do this through your club account, Tammy, you get 5 more transfers for free. All right, we're going to send you a cart link. Through, I guess you can send it through Messenger. Yeah. She's going to send you a cart link. It will have these 5 in here. But keep in mind, if you order these, you get another 5 transfers. If you order through your club account, you'll get another 5 transfers for free, which is a $75 value. So it's awesome. So let her, we're going to get this together. We'll do that, and then we're going to jump off. So, computer's being slow. What? I'm trying. So, anyway. She'll send it to your messenger. She's adding them to the cart now so that we can put the cart link together. And then Anything else you wanted to see, Tammy? Because we can add it in here, and then if you decide you don't want it, you can remove it. All right. But these colors are super pretty. They fall in line with Easter, spring, summer. So I really like them a lot. So we're going to send it right now, Tammy. All right, here we come. Okay, not a worry, but we'll send you this link. Yeah, some of the stuff that we showed has gone out of stock since we did the sale. So, yeah, I would, do that and then let us know as quickly as you can. Here comes the link for the cart link. Oh. That's just for your En Vogue color. So that'll bring up a cart in your club account. You'll have to sign in. Sign into your club account after it goes into the cart, and then you can add whatever you'd like. So, but if you have any problems, let us know, and we'll do what we can to help you. Yes, everything was all retail on Friday. Okay, Tammy. So we're going to jump off, ladies. I do have to get up in the morning, and we have some more work to do before we go to bed. So, you ladies have a wonderful night. Thank y'all for being here. So appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed our project. There is a cart link for what I used. Except for the black ink, which is out of stock at the moment. Love y'all. Have a great night. Thank you.